Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Dragon Ball Nation. I got another Q&A today. I do my weekly Q&As, and I'm going to try to keep this one at around 20 minutes. And obviously you guys can ask me your questions after you're finished watching this, and my Ask FM will be in the description below. No sign up required, just click the link, ask a question, and then enter it. Simple as that. Every week, ask these questions. You guys know the drill by now, probably, if you're a long-time subscriber. But let's get right into it. I'm going to start from the bottom. I probably myself should have gone to the bottom before recording. But, you know, whatever. What's your favorite movie? I don't like getting these questions on the spot because they require thought process, and I can't. This is like something I would make a video. Well, I wouldn't actually make a video for this, but I really enjoy. I know it's not out, but the new Dragon Ball Z movie is my new favorite movie. It's not out yet, but that's my new favorite movie. Alright, next question. Which major superhero from comics would win the Hunger Games? I mean, Superman can basically be anyone, but I do know that Squirrel Girl, if anyone's familiar with Squirrel Girl, beat Thanos, or Thanos, whoever you want to say. I know Squirrel Girl is pretty powerful and she's beating some pretty tough people, so I'm going to give it to Squirrel Girl. Now, I'm not saying she's the toughest out there, but she's overcome some pretty crazy odds. Which superpower would you like to have? I mean, the ability to copy any ability is kind of a cop-out, so I mean, I'd automatically have to pick flying, to be honest. Okay. What type of car do you have? I don't have a car. I walk to work. I will be getting a car, though, and I'll plan on getting a 1990, late 90s Mitsubishi Eclipse. They're pretty good. They look like they can do some drag racing. Not that I'd be doing that or anything, but front-wheel drive, all that stuff. But that's what I plan on getting. But as of now, I don't have a car. What is your main mode of transportation? Kind of just said this. I walk to work. Walk everywhere. Or I'll go with my buddy Phil in his Jeep and we'll go cruise around or whatever. Did you know that Akira Toriyama made this Chrono Trigger trailer? And there's a link. I do know Toriyama worked on Chrono Trigger. He did the designs for it. I still haven't played Chrono Trigger. I hope no one killed me for that, but still have not played it. What episode you on in EENEZ, aka Ed Eddie Z? I watched the first episode, didn't care for it really. What are your thoughts about Ed Eddie Z? Just answered that. Are you subscribed to Unreal Entertainment Gaming? No. No, I am not, and I don't plan on ever subscribing to him. He makes a lot of really dumb videos in my opinion, but you know, people are subscribed to him, they watch it, so that's their choice, but not quite my cup of tea, to be quite honest with you. What annoys you? People who don't know what they're talking about. And my brother. Is Mr. Satan a god? Yeah, because he beat Cell and Majin Buu, and I did hear a rumor that I think I may have mentioned on here that he did defeat Beerus the God of Destruction. It's a rumor I heard, but maybe in this new movie we'll see him power up and fight Frieza to save us all, hopefully. What's 9 plus 10? I don't know if I should answer this. A lot of you might know this, but I can't count past the number 10. 10 is the highest I can go. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But then what comes after 10, I don't know, so I can't really answer this, unfortunately. I hope you guys don't make fun of me for that, but it's really just out of my jurisdiction. What does your brother look like? And there's a smiley face. Not quite as dashing as I look, but I mean, if you like bigger guys, I mean, he's for you if you like big guys. I don't know what to say. I am a boy, girl, or Okay, am I a boy, girl, or he, she? You know, man, you can be whatever you want to be. I don't pass judgment as long as you're not hurting anyone. You can be a boy, girl, he, she, somewhere in between a boy, girl, he, she thing. I don't know, man. Be what you want to be. Don't let me tell you what you are and aren't. Are about, okay, whatever that says. Good at drawing. I'm guessing they meant, are you good at drawing? I used to be pretty good, I think, but later years I just stopped and I'm not very good anymore. But I haven't seriously attempted it, so maybe I'll draw sometime. This kind of made me want to do it a little bit. While I'm eating these questions alive, you guys are going to have to ask me some questions. You don't have to, but it'd be appreciated. Keep these videos running. Have you ever thought of making a Dragon Ball Z fan manga? Never once considered it, really. There are some good ones out there, like what's it called? Dragon Ball New Age. I saw the first couple chapters of that. That's pretty good. Obviously, Multiverse is great, but I haven't been keeping up with that very recently. But there are some good ones out there. But I myself have not really considered making any. What race are you going to make your character in Dragon Ball Xenoverse? Definitely a Saiyan to start off with, and I might make another character and run with a Frieza's race. I said that twice wrong. Frieza's race. Yeah, or the Arcosians, if that's even what they are, which, I mean, they could be Arcosians, but the Arcosians, if I'm not mistaken, are filler only. So I wouldn't put my money on them actually being called that or anything like that, but we'll see what they call them in the game. But I'll definitely play as one of them too, because Cooler is a badass, and I've seen that you can make your character look pretty similar to Cooler. What is your Dragon Ball Xenoverse wish list? I mean, I can't drop it all off here. I mean, most of the stuff I wanted in the game, they already got going, but honestly, this is actually not a bad idea for a video, so I can do that. Maybe within the next week or something, I'll try to fit it in somewhere. Do you watch Supernatural? No, but I think I've heard of it. What's up, Doc? How is life? Life's been pretty good the last couple weeks. Seen better days, but it's been pretty good ever since I started doing this YouTube stuff, so it's not too bad. I am your biggest fan. Yes, I am. I don't know, man. You might think you're my biggest fan. I'd be honored, but there could be someone out there that's an even bigger fan. You just don't know. But definitely is appreciated. How come you don't upload videos too often anymore? Well, this question was asked 29 days ago, so obviously I haven't been keeping up with these questions too well. I mean, if I have to think, I may have taken like a week-long break, or no, I think I was uploading a little bit less frequently in like a span of like 2 weeks or something like that. I had some personal stuff going on, but I think I've been uploading pretty frequently right now. I'd say 3 to 4 videos a week I think I've been getting at. So, I mean, I hope I made up for it. I asked the last 12 questions. Okay, bye. Well, alright, so one guy asked like 12 questions, so, I mean, alright. That means some of you other subscribers out there watching this need to get on here and ask some questions. Let's get some variety in here instead of having 3 people ask like 40 questions each. I mean, it still makes an entertaining video, but a lot of people won't get their questions answered that way. See you tomorrow, honey. You know, I'll let you have that. I'm not going to say anything. I'll let you have that one. What if you saw Super Boo turn your neighbors into chocolate and he was approaching your house next? Well, I live in an apartment, so whether or not you're talking about my neighbors in the apartment or outside, I'm not sure. But, I mean, hell, I'd just call Vegito over to take care of him. I mean, if Super Boo's, you know, around, I'll just call Vegito or one of the Z Fighters, Gotenks, or I mean, a lot of them in Battle of Gods could probably take them. So, okay. If power levels weren't a factor in Dragon Ball Z, who would be the warrior? Yamcha. I don't know what the question's asking, but I'm just gonna say Yamcha. Why couldn't future Gohan go SSJ2? It's a really good question, but Kwame made a really good video on why wasn't future Gohan stronger, and I'll link that in the description below, and I'll hopefully answer your question, but he kind of answered it there. But it doesn't make a lot of sense because he should have the same potential as, you know, the Gohan from our timeline, and he had, you know, what was it, like 10 years of training or something like that. I don't remember the specifics of when the future timeline takes place, but it was like around 10 years or a little bit over that, and he was training for most of that, so he should have definitely have gotten to some higher level of Super Saiyan. Assuming Vegeta has SSJ2, why doesn't he use it? I mean, he used it when he fought Goku, and he used it, I'm pretty sure he used it in the Kid Buu fight, so I mean, he definitely used it. In your opinion, would Vegeta win against Goku the first time if he didn't turn Great Ape and Goku's friends don't come? Definitely tough to say, but I mean, Goku was, after that whole Kamehameha wave and Galactic Gun struggle, Goku was really just pretty powered, like he was tired out, obviously. And I don't know if he'd be able to hit Vegeta with the Spirit Bomb necessarily. I mean, if he hit him with his own Spirit Bomb without him giving it to Krillin, it would get weakened. I definitely think he would have destroyed Vegeta with that. But I mean, I could probably give it to Goku because he's a really smart fighter, and he probably would figure out a way. If we were gonna say Vegeta wouldn't use the Great Ape, because he seemed like he needed to use it for his last resort. So I would assume that, yeah, definitely think that Goku would win that one. You said in your most, well, this isn't my most recent video anymore, but you said in your most recent video, SSJ Majin Vegeta, or SSJ2 Majin Vegeta could beat Goku, but in my opinion, it's very easy to notice that Goku could not have become SSJ3 before getting the Zenkai boost because of being beat by Vegeta without destroying his body and going back to Otherworld. Do you agree? No, I don't, because I think Goku could do the Super Saiyan 3 form as soon as he got to Earth. He just was holding it back. I mean, you can definitely say that, but I don't think Toriyama really had any implications of that in his story. I don't think that's how it was at all, but I mean, it's an interesting thought, definitely, but I don't think him getting a Zenkai boost really had any effect on Super Saiyan 3 transformation, to be quite honest. And if you've answered both, okay, and if you've answered both the questions previous to this one, they're mine. And if you're impressed with my analysis skills, I'm 13, just saying. Also, do you agree after reading my last two questions that Vegeta versus Goku, without interruption, Vegeta wins unless you count GT, right? Do you agree? No, because the Majin boost is what put Vegeta over the edge to compare with Goku. After that, assuming he did lose the boost, and I want to do a video on whether or not, it'll be one of my short discussions, on whether or not he lost the Majin power, like the boost, because I don't think it's really clear. But I will definitely lean towards that he didn't, keep it, but I'll go more in depth in a video later. But I don't think so. Vegeta definitely wasn't stronger than Goku at the tournament at the end of the Buu Saga, the one that was, the 10 years after the Kid Buu's defeat. I don't think so. And GT, obviously he wasn't stronger, but you just kind of said that. Yeah, I don't think Vegeta was. The only time Vegeta was stronger than Goku was, I mean, naturally he was stronger in the Saiyan Saga. And there's a small point in the Namek Saga where he is stronger because of the Zenkai boost. And then we become Super Vegeta in the Cell Saga. He's stronger at that point. But after that, Goku really just just completely trashed him after that. Vegeta couldn't close the gap until he got the Majin Charm. But even then, Goku had Super Saiyan 3 under his belt. So, I mean, he could have whipped that out any time, in my opinion. So, hi, I'm the guy who's 13 and says Goku needed Majin Vegeta's beating to get Zenkai to become SSJ3 without destroying his body, going back to the other world. So you know, can you shout me out? Andrew Adams. There's a shout out. Andrew Adams. Hope I didn't miss any names. Because he reminded me that people leave their names here. I always forget. I have a seriously long question for you coming up. Okay. Good. Okay. I'm reading this like in my head and then I'm rolling back here. Who out of LSSJ, Broly, and okay, I'm not gonna abbreviate that. I'm just gonna say them out. Super Saiyan God Goku. I know Super Saiyan God and Ki doesn't work against God. Oh, I know Super Saiyan God is a god and Ki doesn't work against God, but it is said that Beerus/Bills can destroy galaxies, and he is stronger than SSJ God, and it is also known that Legendary Super Saiyan Broly can destroy whole galaxies. Broly can't destroy a galaxy in one blast. He goes planet to planet, similar to Kid Buu. He goes planet to planet, destroying those planets to wipe out a galaxy. He doesn't do one big blast to wipe out an entire galaxy. But I mean, if you're asking if who would win between him and Super Saiyan God Goku, I mean, God Goku would probably throw him on the ground and piss in his face. I mean, to be completely honest. What makes you stronger, being purely evil or pure-hearted? Logic says good, but Kid Buu and Majin Vegeta have disproved that. Evil apparently makes you smarter too, because Evil Buu could talk properly when Mr. Buu couldn't. But they are examples for the opposite as well. Team at the second tournament. Well, I mean, I'd say pure-hearted because Super Saiyan God. I mean, that pretty much puts him over the edge of all the people you just mentioned. How much did that mountain? I can tell it's from my buddy Phil. How much did that mountain weigh? 150 billion tons. And I know nobody that's watching this is probably going to understand that joke, but you know, that's fine. In my Broly vs. Hulk video, I asked a few times how big the mountain Hulk could lift was. And I had him keep saying it, and it's kind of an inside joke that he picks on me for. So if you ever hear him say that in a video, just know it's because of that. Are you all about that bass? Well, this is from Phil too. He's referencing a song we listen to. Yeah, I am all about that bass, and you know goddamn well I am. Favorite game of 2014 other than GTA 5? Well, I'm gonna now, considering I can't say Halo 5 because it's just the beta, and Halo 5 is phenomenal for anyone that's watching this, and I've played it. It's amazing. I don't really need to do an in-depth video. Maybe on my brother's channel, I can do a crossover video where we talk about it. But not on my channel, probably. Because I know no one's really going to watch that. I can throw you guys towards his channel and subscribe to him or whatever. All that stupid shit. But other than GTA 5, my favorite game, because GTA 5 is my favorite game of all time, just like GTA 4 was, and Max Payne 3, and Red Dead Redemption. All those Rockstar games are phenomenal. But other than GTA 5 this year, I'm going to have to go with, it's a tough one. Probably Dragon Age Inquisition, though. That's a really, really good RPG. I've sunk countless hours, over 50 hours into that game already. I haven't been as addicted to a game since I played Skyrim, and I guess when I originally played GTA 5, back when it came out last year. But Dragon Age Inquisition is definitely a fantastic game. And I think anyone that likes RPGs should definitely pick it up if you haven't. Oh, that's a good question. What if Godly Ki went into the Spirit Bomb? I mean, here's the thing, that the Spirit Bomb isn't made of Ki, right? It's made of life energy, I'm pretty sure, and the energy from all living things. So I don't know if Godly Ki would necessarily have anything to do with it. Now, if Goku went into Super Saiyan God, or uses Godly Ki to blast the Spirit Bomb, that's a different story, as we saw Goku in a Super Saiyan form blast, Kid Buu. And I have another good question. When Goku got his power restored against Kid Buu, he turned Super Saiyan, and I know he was mastered Super Saiyan, so he was still pure of heart and, a completely pure being, so he could control a Spirit Bomb. But do you think that had anything to do with the Spirit Bomb control, or do you think he could have gone up to Super Saiyan 3? I think I know the movie's filler, that Super Android 13 movie when he absorbed a spirit bomb. And they mentioned that he could do it because he was, you know, pure of heart or whatever as a Super Saiyan. And that's obviously non-canon. But do you think that whole thing with Kid Buu kind of supports the fact that he can use a spirit bomb in some type of way as a Super Saiyan? I definitely think so, but I find it interesting that he wouldn't go Super Saiyan 3, but maybe he wouldn't be able to use the spirit bomb efficiently. Or, I mean, all he really did was blast it, but he kind of was holding it at the same time, so I don't know. I would chalk it up to a little bit of an inconsistency, or he just felt like he didn't need to use the energy, but I mean, I don't know. But yeah, Godly Ki can go into a spirit bomb if you shoot it in it. You know, this is a good one to end it off on. I feel like. Least favorite Dragon Ball Z character. I wasn't planning on doing a top 5 video for this, and I'm still not. I mean, I really, really hate Puar. Hate Puar. Nothing about Puar. Like, I kind of liked Puar in Dragon Ball to an extent. And Chaozu's pretty annoying too, if I do say. But man, I mean, if we're going off somewhat main characters here, I'd go with Puar. But let me know what you guys think, who your least favorite DBZ character is in the comment section below, definitely. But that has been my Q&A for this week. I have 7 questions. Well, 8 if you count the daily question. But you know what? I'm actually going to answer the daily question because I think I pretty much always do on these Q&As. So, what do you wish for most in the new year? I wish to become a big YouTuber. It's probably a stretch, but I think I've been getting pretty good traffic over the last few months. You guys definitely been helping out with that. So, I'm hoping to break. I'm hoping by the end of the year I can get like 2,000. I'm hoping for it. I mean, if it keeps going the way it's going, I think I've been doing pretty good. I know a lot of people that subscribed to me that had a lot more subscribers than me, and then I kind of passed them. I'm not going to say any names, but I mean, it's just how it is. I think the thing I've been doing is people have been doing a lot of Xenoverse stuff, and I haven't really been doing those discussions too much. I've still been trying to do things that are different, because when you do the Xenoverse stuff, everyone's doing that, and the bigger channels are going to flood to the top. That's the thing. That's why I'm trying to do different things, especially with this DBZ 101, which I haven't really seen anyone doing. So, definitely want to try to hit 2,000 by the end of the year. Hopefully I can do it, but we'll see. Hell, I might even go way past that. I don't know what the future holds, but I guess that's been it, guys. If you enjoyed the Q&A, definitely hit the like button. Ask me more questions, definitely, because I'm running low. It could make the next week's Q&A a little bit more difficult. I've been trying to cut the time down on them so I could save more questions for next week, but it didn't work out in my favor necessarily. So yeah, definitely if you liked the video, hit the like button. But that has been it, guys, really. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.